Alright, this city needs that too. Hydro plant's a big deal. Should be settling on rivers if you can. Rivers are really, really strong. And let's chop that. And there's a difference between interacting with chat and being spammed incessantly with stuff that doesn't matter. So I absolutely would like to chat with the people watching my stream, and I'd be really interested in sharing both what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and answering questions. But if you just spam repeatedly nonsense stuff nonstop and then ask me to respond to that, it's really unlikely that's a possibility. And A, it's unlikely that I'd be willing to do it, and B, it's unlikely that I would be able to do it what I want to, which I don't. So, alright, Sweden's true tech score is revealed. I'm 6th in tech, Sweden is 1st in tech. It's a little scary. I don't have a lot of the peripheral tech buildings, so some of it's related to that. The peripheral techs, I mean. This is a nice capital. Observatories are great. What's he making? 202 in that? That's pretty good. I'm really surprised Eirik didn't watch the buildup of artillery. But it's to be expected. Not to be that he didn't watch it, but to be expected if you don't watch the build-up and do something about it. If they come for you, you're fucked. So, do I ever stream games versus the D&D AI? I don't. I don't much care to play single-player Civ. I did a little bit of it when I kind of first got the game. I'm like, oh, this is interesting, but it wasn't amazing. I didn't love the experience, so I didn't actually feel all that obligated to continue playing it. It's a bad sign here that the city isn't lower in health after so many turns of war. It probably means that he's defending that. We'll see. I'm hoping to level this agent very quickly on Cusco. And what else do I need? Girlfriend's just asked if I wanted a beer, and that seems like a pretty good thing to be doing right now. So that start with that. It's a little early in the afternoon, but hey, what can I say? Let's go over here. Oh, that's much better. It's much better. Looks like they're actually doing some damage to the city this turn. Alright, that would knock Sweden out, which would be great. Thank you. That would knock Sweden out, which would be a big benefit to this game. Meanwhile, city's growing. City grew. I don't want to work that factory tile. That does have growth potential too. I'll work that tile for now. City's growing. City's growing. Okay. I do have a spy in tier 8. I potentially could coup it if it has another ally, but it doesn't actually have another ally right now. So what I will probably do is let the cycle is 7 turns away. I would like the happiness ones right now, I think. Culture would be nice too. Rolls, they're hostile, they're going to be harder. Coal's aluminum, I don't know. It's easier to counter spy when I have some influence on stuff. I'm probably just going to wait and let it rig a couple more times in tier A. I would like to I'd like to have that city, so. Not sure why my tech is hurting so bad. It might be a combination of just like a ton of the Renaissance astronomy buildings ticking away versus Babylon. I'm not sure. Is Babylon coastal? No. Nope. Look at my great people resource generation. Engineer coming out in 7 turns out of Nuka. I need that not to happen. Scientist out of Samoa in 3. That's good. Okay. Alright, I can take any of these for free. I'm going to take currently radio. Entered modern, which is great. I'm going to drop this spy in... man, Constantinople or Babylon. It's only level 1 spy. I'll drop him in Babylon and see if I can get a heck out of that. He's still producing cavalry. That's cavalry. It's a little disturbing. Don't think I need this guy anymore. I don't know how it's going. He's gonna get that or not. I need to have at least Great War Infantry in case Inca turns around and comes after me. It sounds like he's not planning on it. It looks like the frigates may have been a little late, which is too bad. I'm thinking I may try for Eiffel Tower here shortly. Alright. Working good tiles. Good tiles, good tiles, good tiles. As I say that. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, guys, 130 followers or 130 viewers, pretty cool. Pleased about that. It's good stuff. It looks like it's not going to be quite enough frigates out of Constantinople, which is too bad. It'd be really great if they could kill off Sweden. Sweden seems to be pretty far in the head in the lead to me right now. All right, let's see. I don't like that Sweden entered the modern era the same term as me. It is possible that I wonder if that's going to be happening to me. I hope not. We'll see. I am going to great engineer here. There's a lot of people spying on me, so I don't want to make it clear that I'm doing that. He did pop a great engineer this turn. Fuck that. So I'll wait a turn just in case. I feel like he probably, I don't know, he may be spying on me, so it's possible that's what's happening. So I'll wait. I don't know if Daimo misunderstood me or not, but I don't want to risk it. I don't have enough great engineers this game, so I don't have a lot of faith generation. So let's see. He may get radio this turn and get... he didn't. So actually, I just got misled by information I asked for, which is too bad. Okay. Finished public school here. That's really good news. I wouldn't mind a barracks. Wouldn't mind a stock exchange too. I have a lot of gold coming in this town. That's good. This is good too. Yeah, I think the city has more production than my capital, I believe. No, the same. No, but pretty damn close. It's just a ton of production coming out of that city. That's the Petra paying off. Alright. Looks like Eric is going down over there. Six turns on spying. 6 turns on reading the elections. Yeah, thanks for that. I'm sure he means well, but too bad. I just wasted something. All right, so choose host. I'm gonna vote. I'm gonna vote Byzantium. See if we can wrest that away from Sweden. Jackster asked the question, why am I concerned about the Great Engineer being used? Because the way it works in multiplayer is if multiple players finish the same wonder on the same turn, it goes to the person the host first, and then the next person to join the game, the next person to join the game, etc. Sweden is the host, so if I Great Engineer a wonder and it finishes, and he Great Engineers a wonder in the same turn, I get a bunch of gold and no wonder, and he gets the wonder, and I don't want that. So. Alright, I need to watch this tech steal going on. 6 turns is pretty decent. So many things, so many techs I need. This is my least comfortable portion of the game right here. Not the end game, but this mix, this transition from crossbows into public schools, factories, and the modern era. I really don't like it. I find it extremely challenging to do well. And I find that mostly because there's too many tech options that I need at this point, and I'm never entirely sure what I should be going. Let's hope I get it. Cross your fingers. I did get Eiffel Tower. That's great. I do want Eiffel Tower. Eiffel Tower, what I want from this is the tourism. And I want continued tourism from my cities. It's a little happiness on it too, which is not a bad thing. But I mostly want tourism for protecting my ideology. This is going to be a very unpopular ideology, which means I'm going to get more tourism, more pressure from the other ideologies, which means potentially I'm going to lose more happiness. Poland voted for Sweden, 8-12. And Babylon voted for himself. I feel like Babylon is just like AFK in the corner, like producing science. I don't like that. I prefer a more interactive style of play. But he may win. I mean, I think he is... No, he's not tech lead. Sweden's tech lead. And that's in part because Sweden has gone patronage. Oh, he didn't take it, though. I'm not sure why. I would have assumed it was due to the boost from... There's a tenant in patronage that gives you... bonus to... it gives you the city-state bonus to... gives you a percentage of the city-state science to your civilization if you're allied with them. So that's what I was worried that he was going to be running, but he doesn't seem to be actually using that, so I'm not sure why. So it gives me 286 gold back. Thanks. It's fine. Let's keep scouting over here. They might get this. That's a lot of frigates. That looks like he might do it. Oh, he doesn't. He does not have a melee unit or something? Let's ask him. Does he not have a melee unit? Alright, one turn on that. I need to be aware on this. So, alright, replaceable parts in 3, 5 turns to steal. Let's take chemistry first and then into replaceable parts. I would really like to steal military science. In science, no. I am 6th in science right now. I'm last. And Sweden is 1st in science right now. Golden Age in just a couple turns. So I'm like 10 or less, maybe. Poland took order. That's good. He's going to be knocked out of the game, so I think it would just screw whoever else wants to take order because they'll get less tenants, so I'm okay with that. And let's just build a couple more. Shit, I don't know. I'll build farms around just to keep the workers busy. Which city does not have a barracks yet? I guess this city has a barracks, so who doesn't? No, it doesn't. It's just lying to me on the interface. I would like a barracks. And probably before public school in that city. Does this city have a barracks? Nope, so let's get one there as well. Okay, tier A. He just took tier A by buying it. I'm going to immediately coup that, which is good. I've been waiting for the ability to use that. 85%, let's take it. So it's mine again, so screw Sweden. Units, because I have tradition, I finished out tradition. Units that are inside of my build, inside of my cities, do not cost me gold per turn. So I'm trying to keep as many as I can in those cities without leaving myself entirely stripped of everything. For example, I would probably delete this unit. it's way past the age of crossbows, so they still do damage, and they do damage to artillery, but they're not amazingly useful at this point. What else? Don't need any wonders from there. Yes, the eternal question. Is it Tyre? Tyre? Is it Tyre? As one of my watchers just suggested. It could be Tyre. Let's see. It's in light green. Probably won't be reading it when it's named light green. Let's see. What do I need? Don't really need much of anything right now. I'm going to keep producing a couple rifles just to be on the safe side. I honestly at this point can't. I think, you know, Haggai will probably play to win. He has in the past played to win. I expect he will this game. And that may involve attacking me at some point, but I don't think he's in any particular hurry to do it right now. So that at least is good. Man, a little production in this city would be really nice. You know, just lock that one tile. 6 out of 1 is really big. Let's work that factory. That's fine. Okay. Nice, those are all locked up. I don't want to work this tile quite yet, I don't think. Oh, it's on a river. I guess that's okay. Man, I want to grow in here though, so no. Just work the food. I stand by this, Eric. If you end up watching this video at all, I really think you should have taken them out earlier. I think that's kind of what the problem was. You guys had a failed attack versus me, and then to maximize my chances of survival, I can't be like, you know, can't be helping out pretty much at all with you guys versus that. I don't think you're the major threat. I think Sweden and Babylon are the major threats, and I think Haggai's pretty close though. I don't know, maybe not. Okay, he's bulbing right now. Potentially he's bulbing for labs too. We'll see. He's using Oxford anyways. 36 is a really impressive population size. Okay, Sweden grabs Statue of Liberty. I don't remember who else went freedom. Babylon, I think. So that's going to be a huge production boost for Sweden. Still have top production right now, but I don't know how long that will last. Warren lost his capital. Let's just move there. Again, let's just put a little presence on the map. I don't want any more rifles in this. I've just been producing rifles. I have literally nothing else to produce in my cities right now because I don't have the tech to do anything I want to do, which is annoying. I'll build a forge. That will be useful later. I'll build an arsenal because I'm a masochist. And we'll build stupid city stuff instead of wasting my production. Alright, I do need to have some idea what's coming for me, so let's head over here. And, yeah. Eric is, I mean, he's a newer player. He's not a bad player. Don't get me wrong. I'm not suggesting that whatsoever. But he is still getting acclimatized to how the game works. So, I think we'll see him continue to improve. Okay, so they made peace. Sweden's still ahead. It's too bad. I was really hoping that would work. They got pretty close, it looks like. Alright, let's delete this guy. Stick you in there. I'm missing... Oh, I took over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm looking for another city-state when I have literally all the city-states accounted for. It's a pretty bad play on my part. A lot of city-states going to people that I don't want them going to right now. I guess let's gift this. Oh, he didn't actually bomb. He built in Oxford, so it gives him a free tech, and that's what I was referencing when it came to this. So let's grab replaceable parts, and then I want to grab compass. Babylon, 30 techs, and he's on research labs right now. He's a constabulary. It's really annoying. I don't know why you do that. I was really hoping for a tech out of that. 30 turns is too long. Let's try Stockholm. Just have a look. I'll rig this election one more time, then I'll move my spy around. Alright, I need to have a look at the tech lead again next turn. I don't remember how many actual techs it is, and that's important to know. That was really close. Byzantium took freedom. I'm really surprised by that. At this point in the game, it's just so late for that, and Inca took order. Okay, that's fine. Let's grab a heroic epic here. I'm going to be producing a lot of military units from there, I'm sure. Let's grab a castle here. I'm not thrilled about that. Did I just not finish what I thought I finished? I did finish replaceable parts, alright. So let's not grab that. Let's grab a Great War Infantry. Don't need to be building castles here. And I don't want to ever upgrade these guys to Gatling guns. They're just not really worth it. So let's... Man, deleting really upgraded guys always makes me sad. But I guess I'm going to. It's fine. Let's move him over there. Move that in there. Alright, that's a big production tech. It's good. City's slowly growing. 5-3 versus 6. I think I'd take a 5. Man, I don't know. I guess I just need production in this city. Apparently Eric is quite annoyed with me. I wonder if he's war decking everyone or just me. Where are the global politics? Nah, he's just war decking me for some reason. Alright. I'm not sure entirely why, but that's what he's doing. I think he's mad that he's at the spot where he's at. It's not entirely my fault, Eric. I offered to kill Incas with you, buddy. You didn't want any part of it. So, you took like 2 turns of war and then made peace, so. Yeah, these games take forever, but they're a lot of fun. Okay, got a tech. What did I get? I have access to military science, fertilizer, or astronomy. I'll grab military science. Did want that tech. It's good. 62%, so I'm still hurting on this. I need more culture, man. I think it's time for labs and then Perora. No one else is taking autocracy, so that's good. So no one's going to be rushing for my ideology wonder, which is nice. I would have liked to pick up spying. I needed the happiness too much at the time, but in retrospect, I never did dip low enough that it was an issue. I should have taken the extra spying bonus, but I did not. You went to the store and came back, and I see how the Incans were being eliminated by Filthy in Poland. Poland basically pussied out of the war. He was like, I'm losing too many units, and he made peace without consulting me, and then made peace. At which point I talked to Poland, and I'm like, and I made peace with Poland too, because I wasn't going to go to war alone on that. And Poland basically told me later that he was going to have to kill Eric, which makes total sense. So I can see why that's true. Still behind in tech. Pretty bad behind too. Vortex is still a lot. I'm hoping to grab some of these. I could grab before this, I get another trade route. Man, I will take do I have cargo ship trade routes available for my capital? That's the best one. That's only 9.6. So now I actually need a caravan. Infantry in 5 turns. Okay, he's switched over to a non-war build, so either he's satisfied with his army or he is done with war for a little bit. His army is huge right now. It's possible he'll come for me. He's first in crop yield and first in population. It's kind of scary. And first in soldiers. It's a lot. Need more culture. 4 turns. Oh, I was going to move the spy around, wasn't I? So let's do that. Nope. I want to start taking culture. Would be really nice. How about Kuala Lumpur? They have pearls and they have aluminum. Sounds good. Let's move. How long have I been playing Civ 5? Year and a half now, I think. Something like that. Really enjoy the game. Ooh, I should look. What are you building? No, let's build. Oh, I want. Shit. Okay, so I did remember one other building I need now, so we'll sort that out in a second. Let's go ahead and grab military academies. Military academy over here. Don't need an arsenal right now. Don't need this guy. Has anything grown in the foreseeable? That one grew. Okay. That's a nice tile, and it's a river tile. I should go improve that. Let's get this guy on that. Alright, what's going on here? Not able to keep up in population with Cusco. He's up to like frickin' 40 pop. It's ridiculous. So much science he's producing on that city too. What was it again? Let me just double check. 312 science per turn out of that one city. That's so much more than I'm making. It's almost double what I'm making on my capital. That's so much. Alright, so he's getting pretty dangerous. That's a little scary. I don't know what I'm going to do about that yet. I had some plans, but these plans seem to be rapidly disintegrating. The output of these players is just boggling my mind right now. 2 turns and a policy, that's good. Golden Age and 1 turn. I'll use it in a sentence if you like. Super sad. 255. I'm not going to be doing requests like that in general because I don't think they are conducive to the quality or the enjoyment of the stream for either myself or my viewers. So I'm glad you're enjoying my stream. I hope you continue to watch, but I'm not going to be catering to people like that. So please don't ask that again. And you got it once, so that's it. Alright, there's my golden age. Got another great engineer. It's of some use, I guess. Okay, not a whole hell of a lot happening right here. Let's see what to do. I don't know what. I need to start talking to people. I'm no longer confident that I can control the outcome of this game alone. Not that I was particularly before. I know Babylon has his research labs up, and I know that I need this here. Scary stuff. Probably shouldn't be trading with the tech leader. I just kind of accepted that out of habit because I had the luxury, but I don't think it should have been there. I think this is going to be a rush for something like nukes. 4 turns on labs. I'm going to go labs into astronomy, into flight. Hopefully that will help a little bit. He's at 1, 2, 3, 4 city-states. Babylon's at like 5. Yeah, I'm not making shit for culture, and I've been feeling that this game quite a bit. My culture is really weak. I'm not entirely sure why. I guess I could build some of these stupid, unique improvements, but I just don't think they're worth it. So, still don't have enough factories. Anyone have factories that could trade me? Coal, I mean. No, it seems to be a pretty low amount of coal on this map. Is this guy gone yet? An Iricleave, yeah. So I can make probably peace with that guy. Good. Good. What's the World Congress vote coming up for? World Ideology Freedom. So let's vote that down. Gold for copper, and it'll pay me 100 gold. That's going to be a growth king. I don't want to give you growth. Let's talk about this first. He has all these civs now. I don't know if he's happy or not. I can actually check that, but I should be doing that. I think he probably still is. So this is Incan are currently -7. They're content from order. Byzantium are already. So my culture. I think, where do I find the actual exchange? I think it's influenced by player. Man, what the hell is it? I always get lost in these menus. Is it here? Yeah, okay, so autocracy, so I'm influencing Byzantium, that's why they're losing happiness, and Incan aren't influenced by anyone yet. Although I just did produce another writer, so that's going to help. I'm going to grab the next tenant here, which is going to be this one here. I think, yeah, it's going to be soon enough that it's going to be relevant. Total war there. That will help my production quite a lot when I go to war. I'm saving these. I'll save these to right before my golden age ends and then pop them. That will give me the maximum amount I can get out of them. Excuse me. Don't need a harbor here. Or constabulary. I mean, I could put turns into Broadway. I don't really want Broadway at all, in fact. I'll put turns into it just because I'm teching for other things and I need something to dump my production in. It might eventually be built. This city can grow. Aqueduct is fine. Public school done is good. When is this tile going to go here? I feel like I'm just being lied to about this tile. I do actually want that tile. It has a lot. It's a decent little tile now. It becomes a 3-2 tile, which is fine. Have another great engineer. Let's build a trading post and be done. Did I produce this or did it happen? I don't... Okay, Sweden will block Islam because Sweden doesn't want Islam. Sweden won't block freedom. We need to block freedom. We need to block freedom. We need to block freedom, both of us. That's going to get 16 votes there. That's going to go 10-14. It doesn't matter. Freedom's going to go. Ugh, that's really unfortunate. Unless Sweden chooses to block Islam. So we should definitely deal with that. Don't know why I had this guy. I didn't mean to train him, but that's fine. Oh, I get 2 upgrades out of that. Oh yeah, because I have, of course. Let's see what I'm going to get here. Alright. Don't want to work this for long. 2 turns, and I can do something more useful with my life. I hate that I'm wasting Golden Age on production I don't need. Meantime, let's go down here. Getting a little challenging here. I got gold 200 for copper. I will accept 200 for copper. I will. And I wonder, am I influencing him now for this? So yeah, he's now getting screwed by autocracy, and so is Babylon. This is what I love about Futurism. It's a very quick way to generate tourism with other players in a way that's going to give you, in multiplayer, you're not going to see tourism wins very often, but you will see happiness being influenced by the relative strengths of other people's ideologies and culture. So I have weak culture right now, so it's not going to be that long before they catch up. But it is important to me to do something to protect my happiness, and that is basically preemptively striking at their happiness. City is never going to be useful, so any science I can get out of it is probably better in production. I should have taken that a little earlier. I'd rather work the science. That's a 5 though, right? Yeah. I don't know, it's tough. I'll work that for now, and I'll switch it over when this finishes. 2 turns. I wonder... 6 turns on textile, 30 turns on textile. He's building a police station? Seriously? An asshole. Who builds police stations? Like, that's so slow. Alright, 6 techs ahead. He's so far ahead. Oh wait, 30 turns is a really long time. I guess I could move him to my city. It's probably better. Catch any spies going my way. Not anyone's gonna be spying on me right now. Sweden concerns me, and actually Haggai concerns me too. Yeah, freedom went. Why would... That's so bad. That's really bad, because that means it gives... It's the most overpowered friggin' tenant ever. It basically gives 2 hammers of influence to anyone who has that. And since that's cumulative across it's a comparison of all of them compared to me, so it generates an absurd amount of unhappiness for me. And it's really, really unfortunate. Guess I'll grab a windmill just in case it becomes useful at some point in my distant future. Zoo. I need a lot of things. I need this right now, and then I need that. 1 turn on labs. That'll be good. Alright, right back. Neither beer. Slow turns. Oh, it's already an 80%. I guess I'll let it rig and then do it again, but I need to move them around. Alright, research labs. Does he have labs up yet? No. He's working all of his, he has so many specialists though. So much population, he can work all the specialists, which is a lot of increase in population, or not population, man, increase in science. Yeah, look at this crap. So he's getting screwed right now because of this freedom bullshit. And I am getting -9 because of this. So, and it's going to get worse. No other civilization has influence on me right now, but they're all going to get it. But just the ideology. We got to get the ideology done. I really hope that was what the World Congress vote was. No. And I may currently be dealing with the fact that other players have mountain civs right now. I'm not entirely sure. I can't see the rest of Sweden's civs, but I am currently suffering in science. Babylon just took it, huh? He sat back and generated scientists. It's possible he'll go to war with Sweden. He's not very communicative. I've asked him twice this game if he's doing anything, and he's never responded. And that's a real bummer, because I would really like to see what he's up to. This is a pathetic amount of culture generated from these. Another great artist that will help. So, again, the comparison is getting less bad because of this, thankfully. So he's getting 3 hits, 1 from me, 2 from them. They're getting no hits because freedom, the world ideology protects them just a little bit. So 2 versus 1, 2 versus 1, and then Sweden's just generating enough. He's not getting hit, but they're not losing or gaining any. I'm losing 9 happiness from that fucking ideology. Let's hang out. 2 more turns. And then I'll bulb my writers. I don't really want to be paying upkeep on them right now. It's going to be pretty expensive. Three turns on labs, that's important. 3 turns stealing. tech lead is shrinking because I'm picking up these crappy techs that I didn't have before. Alright, let's deal with some... I have some time right now. Let's deal with some chat stuff right now. You need Gods and Kings, and you need Brave New World to play in No Quitters, because the players who are interested in the game are going to have the most recent expansions, although not always all the downloadable content. So you're pretty screwed if you don't have those. Has Babylon done anything? No, we already answered that. Who was at war with Sweden? The Byzantiums tried to frigate rush them, it didn't work out. Babylon's going straight for a space victory, possibly. Do I build Moes, you mad doggy? I don't. They seem to be pretty bad in my opinion. It would help my culture right now, would it be at the cost of production and food? What is No Quitters? No Quitters. NQ is No Quitters. It stands for No Quitters Steam Group. It's a group of players who play Civ together and do it without quitting, so the games are better. This is a No Quitters game. So. I guess I should do this the other way around. I should take fertilizer, then navigation, then archaeology, but well. Eric lost. He got killed by the Incans. Incans are currently digesting his cities and struggling with happiness because of it. You can see over here, we can see overall happiness. They're at negative 19 right now. And they're in civil resistance because... the problem is he'll probably end up switching to freedom off this, which is going to be pretty painful. I hope I'm not going to regret autocracy here. It's a real chance I will, but we'll see. I was second adapter for ideology, so I could have picked either order or freedom and not been too fucked, but my culture is just so bad. Looks like Babylon is fighting the good fight. Should be checking some more things, like his gold per turn would be really nice to know. 73 is a lot, not a ton. Let's take a look at doing that. Okay, so that'll be my city-state now. That'll get me some culture. I guess I'm going after Milan next. I'll wait just half a turn in case Babylon comes back for it. Okay, great person. Growth is good. Drop that. Hang out. Okay, one more turn on this gold mage. I think this is the time. Deal proposed. Yep. Let's see about popping some of these. It's such crappy amounts. Like, man, but I don't want to pay for these anymore. And I don't think I'm going to get a ton more culture anytime soon, so we'll see. What are we looking at here? It's 15 and plus 9. Oh, I don't care about that. I care about the scientist. Oh, I just got a scientist out of here. So where's my next great person coming? Is it going to be scientist or engineer? Musician's coming out shortly. Engineer in 12 and scientist in 13. And Nuka is producing that, and Honolulu's doing the engineer. So I really need to work just a little less factory. That will change that around enough. So let's have a look at great people, see if that fixed it. Engineer in 29, that's a lot better. And engineer, and then scientist in 13. Actually, probably work one of these. Okay, lab's up. It's good. I got a tech. I grabbed dynamite. That's fine. I don't think I can steal from him anymore. It's acting like I can, but I don't think I can. So I need to move spies around a little bit. I need to take away Milan would be nice, and so would what's Hanoi produce? That was the crappy militaristic. Anything better for militaristic? No. Alright, want pearls. Golden Age ended. It's fine. Pearls, got pearls. Navigation. Promoted. Great. Let's see it. Okay, I get a culture. Let's grab gold purchasing. Cristo Redentor would be wonderful. Open borders is fine. Let's ask this guy. I don't want Broadway particularly, I want this observatory. And did I work my research lab already? I did. Let's go ahead and choose. I need to know if I'm going to have fucking biology. I kind of need that now. Is it worth a scientist one too? I have a lot of scientists. It's a possibility. And for God's sake, why do I have crossbows remaining at this era? Okay. I have an engineer. I'm going to have another engineer. The next tech I really care about is Prora. That's the next one I want to Frito. I am going to probably engineer this one. It's fine. 2 turns. Like, I didn't get the full, really? That's unbelievable. Alright. I'm really surprised by that. But apparently that's the way it's going to go down. Oh, and I haven't moved my friggin' spies yet, so I should do that. Yeah, I can't spy from the okay. So I didn't want to spread these out anyways. I don't need Kuala Lumpur quite as much anymore. I want Milan, and I want Milan. So I'll drop a level 3 spy into Milan. And I'm going to drop this guy into Babylon, if I can find it. Actually, I should double check. Am I currently 3 techs beyond? I'm second in tech, so I do need someone counter-spying still. And I don't need him in there. I need another one of his city-states. So let's take a look at Riga. One is culture. Actually, I would really love more culture. Man, but I don't want to counter-spy versus the only other guy who's actually actively trying to stop Sweden. So I guess I won't. I guess I will head for Riga instead. See if I can do something about that. I will get a great merchant in a minute, so let's move to Riga. Who wants a trade route? No one. It's too bad. Hong Kong is 12 for me. Where is Hong Kong? Borders have grown, so now all those, that's safe. That's a safe route now, so I will trade with them. Alright, need another trade route. That one's pretty safe. So part of the way you deal with someone going for a cultural or a diplomatic victory like this is you upgrade your spies. So you guys can see that I have level 2, level 3 spies, and these are from counter spying. Counter spying is a quick way to level up, and so is actively spying on someone stealing some early ones. And what I'm doing with these is I am actively going to the city-states that Sweden has and dropping spies in there and taking over the influence from those cities. So, all right, so there's my great person. It's good. This person, this team, he's totally worthless for me. He does nothing. His strength 100. I guess I'll go put him. I have open borders with this guy, so I guess I'll go put him over there. All right. Do I have? I did have some. I need to find them real quick. There's one there. My antiquity sites. I do want something with that. That one's a little bit more doable. Let's grab just quickly 2 archaeologists. It'll take me 2 turns to do that, and then I'll have biology. I'll know if I have the tech for if I have oil or not. And oil is fairly important for me right now, so I really hope I do. I'm still worried about Sweden's tech. He's still ahead of me. He's been ahead all game, 65 to 68. That's a lot at this point. I am picking up some of the filler techs, so that's makes me feel a little more comfortable. I'm finishing up. I'm making a lot of gold in this city, which is good. That should be on the public school, not the production, and that's fine. I do want the gold, although growth would be really nice too. That might be slightly better. No, it's not. Alright, that's better. Okay, so I expect Sweden will be going the Hubble route. We'll see. I'm back in manufactured goods and crop. That's important. The population out of his capital is just absurd, though. 37 is just ridiculous. So we'll see how that pans out. Yeah. Yep. Getting Hubble is 2 more great scientists, which can be pretty important. Very, very, very happy. Let's have a look at happiness overall again. So he's in civil resistance due to that. They are taking a hit now from me, thankfully. Polynesia is me. They're taking 2 hits from me, so I'm counteracting that crap, and they're taking 1 hit from me. So I mean, this is the power of this tenant. So I don't know if you guys saw. This is futurism. 250 per great person generated like this. It is powerful. It's helping me quite a lot right now. I have 3k gold. I've saved this up. I am going to be doing stuff with this in the not too distant future. Oops, don't want to revoke protection. I want to give protection to you. Okay, we don't want that. We're gonna get it shoved down our throat though, because he has just so many fucking votes. We have to stop this crap. And the problem is, I bet you, yeah. So they have his religion. They're gonna be all for that. Is that a bomber? Yeah. Babylon has bombers. I just went unhappy. Is that because someone just edged up in their influence? Probably. No. I guess I just grew and didn't notice it. I mean, this is the downside of someone taking over. And alright. Need happiness. Don't know where I'm going to find it yet. Grab one more archaeologist. Biology next turn. Have you already? Haven't. I should be building a zoo here. That's fine over here. Zoo coming up. And zoo might be good here. Let's have a look. Anyone have a luxury for trade that I could get? Nope. You do. Dies. See if it just help me out. Faye sounds pretty good. Tyrion's even better. Here's this one. It's better. Next turn, I can maybe help start dealing with Sweden. We'll see. Alright. Might be too late at this point. We'll see. I need to just watch. Does he have bombers over here? I don't think he does. And I maybe even should stick this in there. I don't think anyone's been stealing from me for a while. I'm no longer last, but we'll see. Okay. I do have oil. That's great. Oil there. Fantastic. Oil here. Great. Oil there. Great. And oil there. Fantastic. Okay, so now all these idle workers can get over here and do something useful with their lives. Oops, sorry, own this tile? Okay, good. Drop a well. Get down here. Just dig up some artifacts for the culture. Two, three, four. Okay. I could very easily start producing battleships. I have a lot of money. I just need to get this oil online. I'm really kind of devastated I don't have any oil directly attached. I could... What is the most here? That's a 7er. That's a 7. That's a 3. Maybe it's time to consider... let's grab a hospital while we're thinking about this. No, back. Don't care about that. Deal accepted. Good. Makes me happy again. Let's grab a hospital in the meantime. Fortify. I need production shortly. This guy, where's he going? There's another one, that one, that's where I was going. Okay, I could actually do battle. As soon as I have the tech for this, I could do battleships. I have a lot of great scientists saved up, and I'm only one tech behind Sweden, so I'm in okay shape right now. Hey, I may be able to get this off first. I need to go flight into electronics, into atomic theory to see where the uranium lies. So. I have all the resources I've needed so far. Taking over Jerusalem has been a great idea. Got me both coal and more oil, so that's really important. Save Arc, and hopefully it's going to get me even more things that I need. Alright, I'm not willing to play for second, but I am willing to play for first, so I'm not willing to just give him anything, but I'm certainly willing to deal with him to come after the guys that I need to kill. 2 turns on this is good. Let's go ahead and purchase a Great Engineer. I would like to get Prora here shortly and go from there. Next turn, is it worth a golden age right now? I need oil before I need production. I'm going to wait till oil's up until this can happen. Alright, let's take a look. Can I take any of his city-states? 51% chance, 74. 74 was a little low. It's not that low. Let's take the risk here. It's a success. It's good. Didn't actually want to push him any more negative happiness. I just wanted to not waste the great artist, apparently, or the great musician. Apparently, fucked him a little bit. If you watch this replay, sorry, Haggai, that was not my intention whatsoever. Alright, let's take a look. Am I working the right tiles in my cities? Pretty intense game right now. It's tough to say who's in the lead. I'm doing my best to potentially get there. Right now, it seems to me Sweden is a first with Babylon. Possibly, it's tough to say if his production is high enough that it's worrisome or not. I don't know. So we're looking at this. I'm back and forth first in production goods and second to Inca. Inca are going to take off with that kind of army. Babylon's now first in science. I don't know if he bulbed or not, but he certainly is scary. So we'll see. Let's get over here. I don't need stupid infantry. Let's grab a hospital. Battleships are fairly good. Hopefully it'll be enough. I don't think this connects, so I think I have to go west. My God, I hope that opens. That looks open. Okay, let's have a look. Discovered flights. Swedish fucking frigates, get out. How long on oil? Couple turns. How many slots do I have for... Don't have a lot for great works. I have one there and one here. And it is artist work slots that come out of this stuff, right? So this needs to actually be converted into a dig. Landmark, rather. How much is it? 5. I kind of would like to work that, especially in this shitty city. But I don't think I'm going to be able to. It's kind of annoying. Let's go ahead and grab Prora. I don't need this. I have my military buildings, though. I will try to finish this just for the little bit of cultural increase. And you can wait. Need this oil up. I should have potentially bulbed for oil. 5 turns on this, 3 turns on this, 2 turns on this. Babylon's 4 techs ahead now. He could be going for something. We'll see. I think this came from the west, though. Like, if I come down here, like, that's not connected. So, yes, I mean, it means there is a connection, but I'm not sure from where exactly. Prora will be good. Little extra culture is a nice thing, or a little extra so free social policy is a great thing. And we'll see what it's going to be. I could take a happiness thing, and that would probably make me immune to happiness for the rest of the game. I could also take double strategic resources, although I think I have plenty of strategic resources. I don't know quite what I'm going to take quite yet. How long before my next policy? 4 turns. I may even not go any more in autocracy, and I may go down the commerce side for mercantilism, and then just wait. That'd be pretty good timing. I think I'm going to do that. I don't really generally have time. I guess I have had time this turn to build a couple amphitheaters and a couple other things, but I generally don't have time to build that. But right back. I'm going to take a quick pee while this turn's rolling over. Right back. Okay, so let's see what we get out of this. So I now have dyes, I just need to improve them. It did finally grow out to here. I wonder if my culture has expanded on the other side to the furs. Probably not. Okay, let's take ahead and work this landmark. I get 5 out of that, great. And we can work. Not a lot less tiles left in this city to work. I guess I'll work a gold tile. No, culture is fine. Let's adopt a policy. Let's grab the first one in commerce. 4th Congress is in session. I guess it's 18 votes, 12 here. If we all vote against this, maybe we can get it. Let's try. Poor is me. Poor is a big happiness booster too. It's not the end of the world. I need another trade route, and then I need my fucking workers to actually pretend to do something, like get me oil online. Like, it seems like it'd be the simplest thing in the world, but they're not overly big on it. Let's finish that. And did any of my cities grow? We grew. Science or production? Production? Alright. Why am I using archaeologists to make great works of art? Because I only have 1 tile for a great work of art, and that's going to be this one right here. So that's what's coming out of that. Do I have any spare faith? No, not really. Okay. Milan is rigged. Sumerton is rigged. I built we built Broadway on the same turn. That's good. I don't actually want Broadway. I just wanted the gold from it. I was just using hammers. Where are the cities? Who owns Milan right now? Sweden. That's fine. Okay, so hopefully I get oil this turn. Yep, I get my... Oh, 2 turns? Seriously? Is there any way I can make that 1 turn? How much is that? That's it. Maybe if I work this tile and then... So 2 turns. I need 30 more. There's no way I'm getting 30 out of that. That's super annoying. Okay, I guess I'll start work on a Great War Bomber. Good, that got voted down. Oh, I lost one of my city-states, that's why. Now, perhaps I don't want to. What's the percentage chance on this? 59, that's so low. Why is it so low? Is he just like ridiculous with it? 113, he's really high. What if I give him a gift? 85,000 gold. That'd be so much out of this right now. Don't sell my. I want to work the research lab. Let's grab Great War bombers here. Do I already own Riga? Like, why do I thought I put that in one of his city-states. I guess I took it from him. I don't really want that. I will go after Hanoi, I guess. And I'm gonna have to think about this. I guess I'm gonna try to go for the culture here. It'd be really good if I did that. Let's give it 1,000 gold. It's a lot of gold to give it. And then let's see if we can coup that now. 85. Yep, nice. And that will be 2 turns. Can I make this anyway? I can make this 1 turn. That amount. Does that change that? No, still 2 turns. Alright. Oh, Golden Age might do it. Let's Golden Age. Yes! Excellent. Alright. Okay. So I can now buy for 25% off. So now I have all the stacking bonuses and my units are dirt cheap to purchase. So that's really good. Let's work the science out of this. Swedish coup and Kaisel. Do I have anyone there? I don't really care though because I already got the culture I needed for the tenant I needed. I now have oil. I actually have a lot of oil. So that's really good. Need this guy to get over here, move over there, stand on it so it doesn't die, get in there. I'll pop another Golden Age, I don't need to pay for that anymore. I wish I had sight in there. I guess I'm going to move my spy into his city so I get some idea of what he has available for him. Been counteracting his city-states nicely. Oh, that wasn't even my city that got couped, so that's good. So 2 culture city-states, and this city-state I was taken away from him. I'm going to take siege promotion on these guys with a repair, and I'm going to keep going with that. So, man, it's going to give it away if I purchase units from there. So there's potentially a spy in Honolulu. I haven't seen anyone take anything from there in a while, so potentially there isn't a spy in there. That would be pretty good. Atomic theory would be really big right now. Actually, let's have a look. Do I have atomic theory? I guess I'll find out beginning of next turn. I'll know if he has whatever very shortly. Not whatever, if he has nukes. Nukes is what I'm scared about from Babylon. But if he doesn't have access to coast, he may not be able to get to a nuke for me. It's 10 tiles, and I'm more than 10 tiles away, so he needs coastal access to do anything. I did pop 1 Great General because I want to see if I have atomic theory. From there, I'll grab railroads, and we'll see after that. I am going to grab more Great War bombers here because it doesn't give away what I'm trying to do with them. In the meantime, I'm going to start purchasing some battleships over here. I'm still embargoed, which is super annoying, because if I wasn't embargoed, I could do something like trade with Haggai here, but I can't.